Hey, so I just had this really cool experience just like as a human. I'm a yoga teacher and I am stepping into my power more as a yoga teacher, and it's a lot and it's like kind of overwhelming sometimes, and stepping out of the student role into a teacher slash leadership role is like a big thing. In like a yoga class is, yes, it's a physical exercise, breathing, body movement instructing, but there's also a spiritual aspect to it, and I personally strongly relate to the spiritual side of yoga. And I have this tiny little thing. It's my yoga journey journal. Let's see what my first entry date. The first entry date is October 2 of 2020. It was a full moon. I practiced yoga and meditated. Sun A with crescents. Felt liberating, like I could actually breathe again. Under it says, "Did you meditate today?" Question mark. Under it says, "Not yet." But that's okay. And I'm about to write in here this experience I just had, and I wanted to verbalize it, So I'm preparing through, look at these notes. These are well written, slightly torn, well handled notes. It's my audition demo for teaching in a studio, and this is such a huge step for me, and I am so excited, and I want this so bad, and the perfectionist inside of me didn't let me record that one and done. I swear to God, I have probably like 100 bloopers. I don't know. But anyways, I'm here. I did it, and I recorded it. And it's uploading to YouTube as we speak. My phone died, but that's okay. I'm on my iPad. Shout out to iPad backup. But it's okay. And I am so excited. I was so stressed out at the start of this video, and it was just like super cool, to be able to start this video off a little bit stressed and feeling a little bit frantic and really like, oh my God, I have to be perfect and follow this to a T. And please don't show that, Leo. We don't need to see that on camera. That's for the other link. Just kidding, I don't do that. But okay, back to the yoga flow. This was important. And I lost my train of thought. But it's really important, okay? Anyways. This yoga flow, I started off stressed, but I literally yoga taught myself into the flow state. And it was an empowering experience, period. And it was like, okay, so like up here, I put little check marks about like what I did, like super great, like boom, 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 followed it to a T. And I was like, hell fucking yeah. And then when I got to here, like the evolutions, we call it, or logs, or the intense part, like from the half hour / 45-minute mark until you cool down to the end. So like the mad strength building part. And this yoga flow, like I wanted to follow it to a T, but like my instinct wanted to take over, and I was like, yo, let me just not do that and do something else. But like I figured that out in the moment, okay? Does that make sense? So like as I'm like looking at my notes, like do it, do it, do it. And I'm there like recording a video just like this on my phone, etc. And I'm over here like I want to do this flow to a T. And it's like frustrating me and that I want to fight it and not follow it to a T. But my instinct needed and wanted and absolutely had to take over. And so it did. And it feels almost rebellious for me in a way. I can't explain it, and that's all I got for now. But I added a few different poses, and I think I cued them pretty well, and different transitions, and I really just snapped in the moment. And I was like, I got to a point and I was like, okay, this flow works, but like this next move just like isn't what my body wants. Like my body wants to do this instead. And this is all happening for me personally real time, like as I'm recording this video, and it just felt great. Okay, that's all. So I feel like I balanced it out, and like I listened to my body, and I was like, okay, dude, like after I taught this whole top half, like A+, like check, like no X's. Can I just like give myself like an A+ on my report card? Back in the day, my dad, he would give us like, I don't know, cash prizes for like A+ on a report card. And so yeah, your girl wanted A+. So like that's my A+. And where's my drink? I have a Pinot Grigio here around here somewhere. So that's my A+ for that. Okay, cheers. And this part, the evolutions. Yes. We went over this. Exactly. My intuition took over. And I actually took a picture of it. I actually might have it right on top. I had this card out from the yoga training that I went through the whole time, okay? So it's from this super cool deck that I got from a super cool grandma that I know, and Truth Heals cards, okay? So we got plenty of cards, and this one is, see if you can see it, Third Eye, amazing. So I'm going to read it. It says, the sixth chakra is the source of intuition, okay? So I had this out the entire time during my yoga training, and it was the fucking bomb, all right? And it really set my intention for what the hell I'm doing. I'm stepping into my power and my intuition. And I just like drew this card. Excuse me. That was a Pinot Grigio. I'm so sorry. Anyways. Back to this. The sixth chakra is the source of intuition. Intuitive ability is best understood as a skill rather than a gift bestowed upon a special few. Okay? So let's look at it a little bit differently. It's not like, oh damn, I ain't got it. No. You got it. You can build it. Everyone has intuition. You just ignore it or you don't. Do I recognize my ability to move beyond the normal scope of my 5 senses? In what ways do I tune into my intuition and act upon it? That really struck a bar with me, let me tell you. I did a journal about that. Big ol' section page. Am I willing to validate my intuitive and psychic experiences? Dude, like, yeah, this is me validating my intuitive experience right now, okay? So, like, I'm teaching this flow. I'm stressed the fuck out. I do the flow to a T. I talk myself into the flow state, and then my intuition takes over, and then my body is like, no, I don't want to do that move. I want to do this move. And then I literally verbalized it like into teacher form, and like did it. So it was like a cool moment for me as a student to like be able to take myself there, if that makes sense. That's trippy. Or like as a teacher, like being able to do that shit on the fly is like, oh, that's fly as fuck. So like props to me, and like thanks. This is just like Jessica Otto yoga. Like this is just my journey through yoga, and like this whole YouTube, I guess, started years ago. I don't even know. I started it randomly. And like at the start, I didn't even use my words, okay? And now here I am teaching myself into the flow state. Like what a major shot. Like I'm just so happy, you know. That's all. I'm also a little bit on the Pinot Grigio, but like I'm here to just like remind y'all that like trust your gut, okay? I trust my gut 100% in any situation. I trust my gut. I'm like, what would Jess do? Probably something impulsive, but something probably for the best for me. So I did this slow flow. There's no way that's uploaded yet. Eventually it will be uploaded. But for now, I'm gonna record this power sequence and have to work up a sweat. Yeah. So this hoodie and beanie probably ain't gonna cut it. So until next time, gang, thanks for flowing, thanks for practicing, listen to your gut, journal your words, and take note of everything you experience, especially the ones that mean a lot to you, and the ones where you really are like, damn, I trusted my gut with that and I was right. Like, you deserve that. And you know, give yourself a treat. You deserve it. I found my drink. Cheers to that. Take care.